In the 60s, there was no Ozempic, Wegovy, or even Billy Blank's boot camp.
Work it.
If you wanted to lose weight, you had to do it the hard way. 90 seconds every day on a machine like this. How did we get here? I have no idea. I was doing some late night scrolling on eBay and this popped up. So I went down the rabbit hole and I'm dragging you with me. Before we unbox our weight loss machine from eBay, I'm gonna give you a condensed redneck history lesson. So in the 1960s, it was all about shortcuts. You have TV dinners, ATMs were invented, computer mouses, modern technology that just made life easier. And with that came shortcuts in the gym. Traditional gyms in that time were mainly just for men. Pick the heavy thing up, put it back down. Pick the heavy thing up, put it back down. As a woman in the 1960s, you wouldn't want to be muscular. There were some muscular women, but it wasn't the go-to look. Kind of how skinny is in right now, to be super, super paper thin. That was the goal in the 1960s, to look like a toothpick. So women didn't have the luxury of a traditional weightlifting gym. They had slenderizing salons. This is the ultimate form of passive exercise. No workout clothes were required. Hell, you could even show up in your high heels. Show up in your underwear. You can even crochet a blanket while working out. The theory behind these slenderizing salons where you could work out without doing any work, which honestly sounds good. I'm tired. Are y'all tired? Especially lately, 2026, I thought this was our year. I thought this was the one we were gonna grab it by the balls and this was gonna be it. And turns out I'm just tired all the time. As soon as I wake up, I immediately need a nap. I just woke up, I haven't even got to experience anything and I'm already exhausted. So I found this to be very fascinating that you could work out without doing any work. As a woman, because these were mainly for women, you would walk into a slenderizing salon, pay the fee, which was a monthly subscription, which was also fascinating to me because I thought subscriptions were fairly new, but I guess not. It would average about $1 a day to visit these slenderizing salons. And you would go from machine to machine for about 90 seconds on each machine. Absolutely no cardio required, no sweating is happening. And the best part, you didn't even have to change your diet. You could literally lose weight daily, it claimed, visiting the salon, going home and eating 10 servings of your tuna fish cheese jello mold. So no calorie counting, no cardio. Just pay your $1 a day, get on this machine, and jiggle it out. The machine was designed to do all the work, vibrating the fat away, kind of like those. Have you seen these stick-on 60-second abs or whatever it's called? I tried one for 3 months to do a review on and nothing happened, so that's why you never saw a video. The only thing that did happen is it burned my skin. See this hole? There's a bunch of these holes everywhere. It took off my tattoo and burned my skin, but it did not give me abs. And as women, I don't think we should be striving for abs. You need some of this because it protects your organs. All right, back to the skinny machine. Now, according to Google, these salons started popping up in the 30s, but they didn't start to become super popular until after World War, speak English with me, World War II. There was a beauty boom. Most women had the desire to be the perfect, unrealistic woman. Call me crazy, but wearing high heels in general sounds like a personal hell, but wearing them to an exercise class, even if you're just standing there doing nothing, just wearing them for 90 seconds is enough. I've had enough. I don't need to do that. So on every corner, where your slenderizing salons. Skinny salons are everywhere. And in the 1960s, Sears catalog decided, hey, we're gonna start making these machines for home use. So you can get skinny in the privacy of your own home. And that's what we have here today, a 1960s Sears shaker belt weight loss machine. All the way from Colorado. Oh! Save the earth. I feel like I'm in a Mr. Beast video. Don't worry, I will find something to reuse this for. Wait till you see the color. It's Tupperware green. You know, the vintage Tupperware, they had that really pretty green and that, it was like a burnt orange. Here's the actual belt, and it's a beautiful olive green. In mint green, we have the base. Look how beautiful. This is where you would put your feet. I love this. This stuff is like glitter. Every time you think you've got it, boom, there's more. Right, doctor? Before we begin, we're gonna weigh in because apparently this thing made you instantly lose weight. Can you see that? Pretend this is clean. We don't weigh ourselves. We go by how we feel. Oh wait, 140.0. Okay, 140 even. From what I gathered, the most standard exercise was here on the thighs. You would strap in and lean back. Ready? Oh my God. Ladies, you gotta get you one of these. You can do a squat. Oh, it does hurt. Oh, wait. Oh my. You know what it's like? One of those, I haven't tried one, vibrating blocks that everyone on TikTok uses, and they sit there and they jiggle away, jiggle the fat. This is like the original fat jiggler. You can also do the inner thigh. Strap in, we're doing abdominal fat. It needs some handlebars. Oh, that feels good. Honestly, I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna need to go to the spa anymore because the spa has been getting hard to go to, y'all. They keep getting shut down for doing dirty massages. I just want a back massage for $20, okay? That's the only place you can get them. Let's try the arms. Housewives were really lonely back then. Wait a minute, our belt has twisted. Straighten her up. That does hurt a bit. Let's see if I lost any weight. Oh, heck. 139.8. I'm already sweating. I'm sweating from standing there. That's embarrassing. I love my eBay slenderizing machine. Me and you. I think I love this machine. One second, my neighbor is staring at me through the window. I don't love it for weight loss. I lost about one single peanut's worth of weight. How did people even think you could lose weight instantly like that? I'm low-key dumb, and even I know that's impossible unless you get like a colonic or something and literally it comes out of you. Losing weight takes time. I love the machine for the medicinal qualities, the lower L5 back massage. It actually feels really similar to, what is it called? I'm getting it done right now at the chiropractor. Shockwave therapy, where they take this laser-like gun and over and over on your back and your butt, and it creates micro tears in the muscle to rebuild properly. This machine feels similar to that, where it hurts, but it hurts in a good way, if that makes sense. I'm gonna use it on my back for a little massage. To close out our redneck history lesson, in the late 1960s, slenderizing salons kind of vanished. Why? If they were working? Well, they weren't. People started to realize that spending 90 seconds on a machine in high heels did not result in weight loss. Imagine that. So the salons started to close and items like these kind of disappeared. And also in the 1970s, being super skinny was kind of frowned upon. Or not frowned upon, it just wasn't as appealing as it was in the 60s. It was still very much wanted to have a very small waist and then wear the flare jeans, but have rounder backside, you know what I mean? I'm hoping we see that soon again as a culture. Right now we're in the super skinny Ozempic phase. It's circling back. When was it? When Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie were really popular, when they were super skinny. We all wanted to be super skinny. It's time to get rid of that. I mean, we want to take care of our bodies. We want to eat right. We want to do right. We want to move. But that looks different on everyone. You have genetics, you have height, different body shapes. You know, so when we're all walking around looking super skinny, it looks weird. It looks weird. I don't know. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. So that's it. Thanks for being here. I really enjoyed going down this rabbit hole of weird 1960s trends, weight loss trends. A little channel update that nobody asked for. I'm actually gonna have to be changing my schedule on this channel. Normally I post every single Sunday. I'm gonna have to move it to every other Sunday, still at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Words are hard. I wanna be here every single week, but I'm finding it really difficult in this season of life I'm in. I've got my day job, and then my grandmother's health hasn't been doing too great, so she's gonna have a surgery coming up, and I wanna be available to be there for her. It's a lot of travel, it's a lot of time off work, so I have to make sure I'm prioritizing. What? I have to make sure I'm prioritizing everything and keeping my family here very much so in front and center. So just for hopefully a very short period of time, I'll be here every other week. Everything stays the same on my hair channel. That's every Friday. Those are fairly easy to film, so I don't need a whole lot of time for this. Hopefully I'll be able to add someone in one of these days to help me on the computer stuff. I really hate that, the editing and stuff. Oh my word. I hate being on the computer. I can't sit still. And then my cooking channel, I'm working on something actually right now for that, but that's just kind of randomly, that's just for fun, something I like to do. But anyway, for now, that's my schedule change. So I will not see you next Sunday, but I'll see you the next one.